Donald Trump is basically out of options with how he can try to delay his upcoming April 15th hush money trial. But that doesn't mean that he's given up. Oh God, no. His lawyers filed a notice with Judge Juan Merchan this week that they are going to file a formal request that the judge recuse himself. This motion, of course, is not going to be granted by the judge. It's an idiotic motion, and the arguments that they make aren't even actual legal arguments. They're mad that the judge's daughter has a job where she works on Democratic campaigns. Here is what Donald Trump's lawyers put in the filing, and again, I cannot reiterate this enough. These aren't legal arguments. Here's what they said. Your Honor's daughter is making money by supporting the creation and dissemination of campaign advocacy for President Trump's opponent, political rivals, and the Democrat Party. It can no longer be ignored that Authentics, that's the name of her company, commercial interests are benefited by developments in this case that harm President Trump's penal interests and divert his efforts from running his leading campaign. Ah, you idiots! You are the ones that just made this a bad argument. If you hadn't used that language that I am certain Donald Trump told you to use, you may have had a sound argument. It wouldn't have won, but at least it was a sound argument. But when you included that line, divert his efforts from running his leading campaign, oh, you screwed the pooch with that one line. But let me go ahead. Oh, well, actually, they continued. They also accused the judge of using resources of the court to benefit his daughter. This is what they said. Last week, the court used the Office of Court Administration to issue a statement relating to an X account used at some point by Your Honor's daughter. The X, formerly Twitter account being attributed to Judge Merchan's daughter, no longer belongs to her since she deleted it approximately a year ago. It is not linked to her email address, nor has she posted under that screen name since she deleted the account, is what the office released last week. And that was in response to the fact that they were spreading lies and conspiracy theories directly related to the case. So the court had to do that to explain that, hey, this isn't actually something related to the judge or the judge's family. That's not a misuse of resources. Therefore, that is a stupid argument. But let's talk about their other argument. All right, let me pick that apart legally. They claim that the judge's daughter has a financial interest in Donald Trump losing this case. That's not true, because she works as a campaign consultant, with Authentic Campaigns. I believe it's campaign consultancy is the right way to describe it. But either way, they get their money no matter what. Her financial interest, her financial life, her payday is not in any way linked to the outcome of this case. If it were, again, you may have an argument. But she's already been hired by people. She gets her money whether the campaigns that she works for wins or loses. Okay? So she does not have a financial interest in Donald Trump losing this case. Nor does she have a financial interest in this case even happening. Not to mention the fact that it's not the judge. This woman, the judge's daughter, does not live at home. She's not having dinner with her family every single night at the dinner table, talking about their day, talking about their campaigns, talking about the case. So because this is not somebody that is an immediate member of the judge's household, even if she had a financial interest in it, you would still have a hard time making that legal argument. So you don't have a legal argument. The judge is not going to recuse himself, but what this could do is create enough of a delay to buy Donald Trump a little bit more time. Because obviously, once the judge does not recuse himself, they're going to appeal it to the appellate court. And unless the appellate court decides to take it up immediately and handle it within the next couple days, it could result in a few-day delay of the trial. Trump is getting desperate. He does not want this to happen. It is going to happen. and this is their last-ditch effort to delay it by a couple days.